On the eve of the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows, it looks like there was a reason that Ubisoft was doing everything in their power to scare people away from being critical of this game, touting that they have a lot of resources in place and lawyers on standby if they see any harassment or if they see anything that goes beyond the pale, basically trying to dissuade and de-incentivize people from hating on their game, which has received a lot of hate over the past 9 months. Ever since that world premiere trailer got wrecked, got destroyed, got ratioed, there's been a massive backlash against Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed Shadows. And now that some people have this game and that some people have been playing this game online and people have seen clips, they understand why. They understand the reason why Ubisoft is being so sensitive about this. Now, the mainstream media, they're doing their job. The Access Games journalists who no one trusts, they're doing their job. They're all saying quite literally the exact same fucking thing, almost word for word, or at least phrase by phrase, because all of them, you can see, are saying it's a return to form for Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's a return to form, return to form, return to form. And if you think you should take some of these Access Games media reviews seriously, this is a perfect example. VG247 gave this game a 100, a perfect score, a perfect game. And if you think the game is perfect, that's fine. If that's genuinely your opinion, you think it's perfect, that's fine. However, there is no way that that can be true when the first line in your blurb of the review is this. There are problems with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or with Assassin's Creed Shadows for sure, but it's so fun to play. There are problems in it, obviously, but it's a perfect 100 of 100 game. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? And then people have started to realize, some of the problems that may be out there. Let's start with the voice acting. Some people thought that the viral clip of the awful voice acting that was going viral yesterday, somebody just redubbed that. That's not real. That was manipulated. Now, sure as shit, it's real.
Resentment can grow quietly without much warning after a storm. Mushrooms can too. Shiitake? Back for more mushrooms. They continue to grow with resilience.
There you go. There's some of the great voice acting. Man, I hope that's not an actual voice actor. I hope that that's text-to-speech. I hope that's AI, because holy fuck, that is bad. But, I mean, speaking of the game itself, right? Ubisoft took a lot of extra time. They delayed this game, 6 months? Multiple delays, probably about 6 months overall, maybe 5 months, because they wanted to work out all the kinks. They didn't want to have a buggy release. They wanted to make sure everything was good. Well, don't know if that's the case. Saw Yellow Flash tweet this out and link the original video. This is right here from Mox H03. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've never watched his channel before, but I like the fact that he uploaded this. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. Thanks, Ubisoft, for the key. I wish you released a finished game for once, though. Yeah, this is Ubisoft's new quadruple A budget game. Yes, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars dumped into this. So you'd think that Assassin's Creed, the game, stealth mechanics, all that, it'd be right on point, especially with these delays, right? So just to put this in perspective, to make sure we clearly understand what's going on, they have clear visual line of sight. She's crouching. She's not in any grass, nothing like this. And they can't fucking see her. All of these NPCs, the stealth mechanics. Remember how everyone was complaining about how bad the stealth mechanics were in Star Wars Outlaws and thought, wow, why is it so bad? They do Assassin's Creed. Should they be on top of this? Here's Assassin's Creed.
Hey, now. Stop her! I'll take you!
Finally, when she bumps into them, do they realize they're here? And, if somebody does spot you, I guess it's pretty easy to get away.
Not to be a death. You can't hide forever. Your path ends now. I lost sight of them. You can't hide forever. Come quickly and help me.
Whistling to get them near me. You're supposed to draw enemies to you from your hiding spot. Nothing. 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 Not working.
Killed. Not long ago. The shadow of Heath.
That's probably the most forgivable one because at least she's in the high grass there. Like by the time that guy does, that's the most forgivable one maybe. Holy shit. So this is the game that they wanted to polish. They wanted to take all this time on. They wanted to make sure it was great. Maybe they were too busy with their gay and non-binary romances. Maybe that's actually what's going on because there is plenty of those. A black samurai in a relationship with a non-binary person. Hashtag Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, man.
I do not think I have ever seen you quite so tongue-tied.
Not yet, at least. I hope you aren't easily chilled. Do you think someone might see us?
Maybe.
Do you care?
Not at all.
The fucking look. The look on his face. Bro, fucking instant meme right there. Look at the look on his face as he's glancing directly at the camera as he's about to fuck a they-them non-binary person. Oh, man. Look, that ain't a woman. Let's just be real. We know that's a dude. We know that's a fucking dude in there. Holy shit. And you know what? Optional romances in games, whatever. I think 3 out of the 4 romances for Yasuke are fucking dudes or a non-binary fuck. There you go. You know what else? Should we get another gay one right here? How about another gay one?
You are more than worthy. And this moment we have shared will be my treasure.
Would be my treasure to keep. And I think this is after they fucking he gives him a samurai helmet or something. By the way, this is a real person from history. By the way, a real person who had a wife and child and family and all of those things. One of the male-male relations with Yasuke you can have is Hori Hidamasa. Now, I didn't think they would choose to bastardize another historical figure who's married to a woman and had sons, but they certainly did. I thought he was a made-up character, but I was wrong. They intentionally disrespected all of this time period. And this is basically the Wikipedia entry on this character. And then, of course, the woman, the female relationship is with the sister of Oda Nobunaga, right? Somebody who's fucking married, somebody who has a family, and cheating with the black dude, cheating with the one black dude in Japan. You can't make this shit up. And it started with the voice stuff and some of these romance things. Now we have just these massive stealth problems, these bugs. It looks like this is all from one small little period of gameplay, by the way. It's another Ubisoft unpolished, buggy game, apparently. That it has problems, but we're going to give it a 100. We're going to give it a perfect fucking score because we're the Access Games journalists, and that's what we do. To stick it to the bigots that don't like this game. The full release of Assassin's Creed Shadows is just a few hours from when I'm recording this right now. This is probably going to come out after it's officially released to everybody. I still think the game is going to sell millions and millions. It's the Assassin's Creed franchise. But how much of this stuff is going to keep people away? How much of the controversy, the selection of Yasuke, the disrespect to Japan, how much of this is going to keep normal people away? That's the question. And Ubisoft has already admitted that if this game isn't a massive success, they are fucked. If the game performs average or moderately or modestly, they are fucked because of how much they put into this game. We'll see. It's almost here.